Okay, how's it going, YouTube? My name is Yama Trades, reporting live from North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, and I kind of want to give you guys a tutorial on how to set up your Bitconnect account, set up your Coinbase wallet or your GDAX wallet if that's what you're going to use to deposit your money in a Bitconnect to start earning some of this passive income. You know what I'm saying? I've been using Bitconnect for about, I want to say, 5 to 7 days now, like a full week, and it's working well. I'm able to receive daily interest on the $100 that I deposited. I plan on putting more money into the system, but at this very moment, I'm still kind of testing the waters out, seeing how it works to reinvest your profits, seeing how it is to withdraw back into Coinbase, just to see if I have any issues with it. But so far it's working well. Trayvon James, it's working excellent for him. Craig Grant, it's working well for him. Ryan Hildreth, it's working well. These are some of YouTube gurus that you could reach out to, and you can see their success and their strategies and how they built up their accounts to six figures, receiving anywhere from $250 to $1,000 a day, utilizing this system. But I'm not going to talk too much. Let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to show you guys the Bitconnect system, which is where we are now. So you have your Bitconnect. Up in this left corner shows you what the value of one BTC is compared to one BCC, a Bitconnect coin versus a Bitcoin. Um, with the Bitconnect coin, it goes up in value with the Bitcoin. So it's somehow attached to it. So as the Bitcoin goes up, BCC goes up. This platform here, they say they have a lending bot, some type of lending bot that's actually trading the money that you're investing into the system and paying you out a daily profit. Now, we've never seen that trading bot. We don't know if it actually exists, but because Bitcoin raises in value, I believe they're able to pay us out a daily interest or percentage based on that volatility and that raise in price when it comes to the Bitcoin. But I'm gonna let you guys do a little bit more of your overview. This more so is to show you how to get everything set up. And if you guys would like to see an overview of the Bitconnect software, just leave a comment letting me know you want to see more of like what Bitconnect really is, and I'll be more than willing to dive deeper and go into setting that up for you. So first and foremost, if you're new to this, you're going to want to register. So you're going to want to click here in this field, and then you're going to enter your information here. For those of you that are watching this video and setting this up for the first time, if you look in the description, you'll see a link to my Bitconnect referral program. If you sign up under me, it's not basically saying that I'm in control of your account or anything like that. We basically receive a 7% referral bonus for everyone who signs up and deposits and utilizes the system. So, as you're watching this and you're signing up under me, as you sign up people under you, you'll receive that 7% bonus the same way. So it's 7%, 5%, I think it's 7%, 3%, 2%, 1%, and then 0.03, 0.02, 0.01, up to like level 10 of just reoccurring interest or reoccurring money that you'll receive as people are lending and receiving their payouts daily. So you'll go through this process and set up. I've already set up an account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. So here it's going to ask me for my username and password. So let me go ahead and type this in real quick. I am not a robot. Oh, incorrect. There we go. And then I recommend setting up this two-factor authentication. This just increases the security on your account so you can't really get hacked or people can't really mess around with your account. And I'll show you guys how to set that up later on. Set that up. Okay, so boom, we're in. So it's a little overwhelming at first. As you can see, there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of moving components, a lot of different things on the screen that you can see clearly. Um, but there's just a few things you want to focus on. One being this main page. This is your main hub. This is where all the transactions takes place, where you'll be able to lend money directly from. You'll be able to exchange USD dollars into Bitconnect coins, into Bitcoins, and then transfer it out that way. Um, you have the BCC exchange. This is basically where you can trade coins. So if you wanted to like trade based on the volatility of the actual coin itself, you could come here and make trades. So you could buy BCC or you could sell BCC. It'll tell you your history, any open orders that you have. You'll be able to see all of that there. Transaction basically shows you every transaction that was made into the system, throughout the system, and exiting the system. So you have your Bitconnect wallet. I moved money over into my Bitconnect wallet, and then switched it over to BCC, or I moved Bitcoin into my wallet and then switched it over to BCC, which is how you make your lens. So you have your Bitcoin wallet. The lending wallet shows you your payout. So it shows you here, deposited $100 into the system, and ever since then I've been receiving, 91 cents, which is 0.01, 0.91%, 95 cents, 95 cents, 32 cents, $1.88. So this was a day where the payout was 1.88%. You see, and as you can see, I'm receiving like, on average about like 0.82% per day, um, of interest being paid out to me. Now, the great thing about this is compound interest. So at first, you're gonna start off small. If you start off with $1,000, $100, $2,000, whatever the case may be, your payouts are gonna be small. But what happens is, as you reinvest, it's a snowball effect. So as you reinvest, your payouts start to become a little bit larger and larger and larger, and over time, that payout that you're receiving goes from $1 to $10 to $50 to $100 to $1,000, and so on. It just takes time. It's a slower process, but you just don't rush it. You go through the proper steps, and you just watch it compound over time. And if you don't want to just keep reinvesting the money, you have full capability of just pulling out all of your earnings, and switching them back to Bitcoin and putting them into a different system. So if you want to invest in ICOs, you could do that. Or if you want to just invest in Bitcoin itself, you could do that. Or if you just want to pull it out and move it to your bank account so you have a little extra money, you can also do that. You know, under transactions, you have your referrals. So for me, I have two referrals. They haven't deposited yet, just because Coinbase does take a little bit of time to deposit your money if you're not using a debit card. And both of my referrals, they set up their accounts um, with bank accounts. So it takes between 4 to 7 days to, authorize a payment into the system. And then from that point, then they're going to move their money over into Bitconnect, which usually takes 10 to 20 minutes to complete. But as you can drop down here, you'll see I have C Clay Trades and then Face 11 under my profile. And then these two dudes, of course, once they make their deposits, I'll start receiving bonuses based on how much money they're receiving, which is 7% for Chris, 7% for Face 11. Now below that, you'll see security. Security, it's set up under high. When you set yours up, it's going to be on low because you don't have anything set up. So here I have my two-factor authentication already enabled. So you'll just go through the process of getting that enabled, and then once you have that enabled, you'll have it on your phone. So every time you log in, you'll need to log into that. I have my code card, and this here, you'll want to make sure that you write this down on a sheet of paper or take a picture of it and then email it to you, or do something to it where you have an outside source outside of just one thing of writing it down on a piece of paper. Have it in multiple locations if you can. Login shield. This basically lets you know like what computers are being, Bitconnect is being logged in from. So you'll be able to keep in mind which computers are being logged in from, and then you can revoke access from specific computers. So if you were logging into your friend's computer to show him how this system works, you could basically log back into your computer and revoke access from his computer. So if he has like some type of system where it saves passwords and usernames, you can remove that access where he won't be able to log in. Tells you your login history, so how many times you actually logged in. As you guys can see, I logged in a whole bunch because I just love looking at that passive income. You can change your passwords and then you can receive login notifications. Um, but let's look at dashboard real quick. So here on dashboard, there's a few things you want to pay attention to up at the top. This is your referral code. So when you sign up somebody new, you send them this code. Don't send them my code. Don't send them to the bitconnect.co website. Send them this code. You receive free money by this. If you don't want the free money, send them the code and give them the free money. Just accumulate your referral account, accumulate all the individuals that you have under your profile by using this code. You receive so much more passive money than just the system itself by utilizing this referral program. It's so beneficial. It works to a T. I mean, it just works wonders. You're receiving passive income and you're receiving passive income from other people receiving passive income. Like, why wouldn't you want to do that? Right. So besides that, you'll see my lending wallet. I have earned $8.36 since I first started, which was about like 6 days ago. I want to say 7 to 6 days ago. Now I could transfer that into to my Bitconnect wallet and then make another lend. So let's see how much I'll have if I transfer this. Oh, so I have enough to do a loan. So we'll do a loan in just a second. But so right now you see I have 0.0395898 coins in my Bitconnect wallet, which is equivalent to about $12. I can exchange that into Bitcoin by basically going to the BCC exchange and then trading my BCC to buy Bitcoin. So if I come here, I can go to last, which is the last word I went in. I can sell all, whatever that is. Um, Clearly, I don't have any Bitcoin. Um, Excuse me, let's take a step back. That's the way you put money into the account. So basically, by exchanging it, it goes into your Bitconnect wallet. Um, but let's take a step back here. Sorry about that, guys. So down here, if you scroll down, you'll see how to receive Bitcoin. So this address here is where you would input that in a Coinbase system or your wallet's address. So right now, oh shit, Bitcoin just went up. I received like another dollar. Cool shit. That's cool. Okay. So if I wanted to send this money over into BitConnect, right? What I would do is first I would come here and click deposit Bitcoin, copy this address, go to my wallet, wherever my wallet is, go to my wallet and then click send. So from here I would enter my address. So that's my wallet, right? It's going to tell me how much it's going to cost in fees to send. It's a little expensive. That's why I recommend using GDAX. Coinbase owns GDAX, but it's super cheap. Super cheap. The platform's a little different because it's more so trading based, but trust me, it's super cheap. And then you just enter the amount that you wish to send. It'll tell you how much it's going to cost. You can hit continue, and it'll send over the funds into your Bitconnect wallet. My first interaction with Coinbase, it took me about, I want to say 6 hours. I don't know why when it said it should have only took 10 minutes. It took 6 hours. I'm not upset. I got the money in the account. I had other things I was doing throughout the day. So as soon as it dropped, I transferred it over from Bitcoin to BCC and then lended that money out, and I was receiving passive income. Simple as that. So once you do that, you'll see how much you have invested, your active investments, and then how much you've earned. I have one lender currently. Once I make that $10 loan, I'll have two lenders because now I'm lending out my money to the trading bot that's now trading twice. So I'll receive income on that $10 as well as income on my total investment, which is the $100. Um, so now if I come up here, let's look at the lending bot. So let's go ahead and let's loan out that $10. All right. And you have to do this in increments of 10. You can't do anything lower than, you can't lend out $9 or $1. It has to go in increments of 10. So as you can see here, just the lending amount, interest secured, as well as capital release. Capital release is when you get that money back. So after 299 days, I'll receive that money back. After 239 days, I'll receive this amount back. Okay. After 179 days, I'll receive this amount back, and after 120 days, I'll receive this amount back. Woo, that felt good. The volatility software interest calculates how much interest is going to be accrued daily. So once you start loaning out like 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, you start to receive this additional payout. So you receive this additional 0.1%, 0.2%, 0.25% on top of the volatility interest that you're already going to receive. So let's click on this real quick. And as you can see, these are the payouts. So remember when I was showing you, I received $1.88, I received 3 cents, I received $1.59. This is the interest that's being paid out per day. So if you just click on our volatility software interest, it'll pull up this 5-day credit interest, and you'll be able to see what the next day is. So tomorrow I'm gonna get paid out 87 cents on my money. Now you can also look at your projected earnings calculator. So if I calculate over the last 30 days about 0.89, which is about what I said, 0.82 on a 299-day base, I would have received $266.11, which is a ROI of 266%, which will give me profit with principal $366. Guys, we spend $100 on gas, on food, on partying, on alcohol, on women, on men, on clothes. Just take a step back real quick and think about this. If you just didn't do that for 1 month and you saved that $100, you saved that $300, you saved that $500, right? You know you knew you were gonna spend that money somewhere. Now, let's just say you feel like this is a scam. Oh, nothing should just be paying out money. Like if it's not trading and there's losses or gains or whatever the case may be. I want you to think about this. What is the risk to reward? How much are you really risking? Are you risking your life, your social? It's not asking you for none of that information. It's not asking you for social, none of that. The whole concept of Bitcoin and this blockchain technology is to keep people anonymous. Why would they ask you for your social? You risk $100, you lose the $100. Big whoop. You were gonna spend $100 partying with your friends. Now, if you gain $266 at the end of the year, that's money that you did not have to do anything for. You just gained that. Now think about if you had $500 to invest. You're talking $1,300 you would have received in 299 days. What about $1,000? You would have received $2,600 in just income, like profit, passive income that you're not doing anything for. And this is not compounding. This is just you invest $1,000 and you just let it sit. So you just don't play with the interest that's secured daily. You just hold it off. You move it to your bank account, and then that's it. Or you add that into the mix, and this amount increases. So this amount at the end of 299 days, you would have received more because you're compounding that money. So as it grows, you can see how this easily trickles and turns into something far greater than what you ever imagined. 8,600. Let's say you invest 13,000. You at $10,000 invested money, you would have received 13,816 in 4 months of just damn near free money, printed money, money that you didn't have to do anything for. You could then take that profit instead of re-loaning it. You could continue to loan out your 10,000, take that profit and move that into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to keep going up in value. So right now, Bitcoin is at 7,300, close to like 7,400. You could loan, put that in Bitcoin, and by like the year 2022, they say Bitcoin is gonna be worth 25,000. That's free money that you just flipped and turned into like 50 grand. You see what I'm saying? Like, why waste your time working, trying to find this? Oh, I'm just gonna work a day job and earn a honest living for myself, for me and my family, versus trying to make a change for yourself and investing something that you're willing to lose. We all talk about how we want to get into the stock market. We all talk about how we want to be successful and have wealth and freedom. This is your way to that. I wouldn't be wasting my time trying anything else. Don't try none of those other scams. As you guys can see, BitPetite went down. It was a scam. There's another one called BitPlay, I think it's called. That's a scam. It's the same exact thing as BitPetite. They just reorganized the website, changed the about column page, and just load it back up. Don't play around with that. This has been up since 2016, or actually before 2016. Let's look how long it's been up. Yeah, 2016. So it's been up since March 2016, right? People have been getting paid out since then. As you can see, all the volatility, how much people are getting paid out: 5%, 5%, 2%, 3%, 4%. People have been getting paid out a whole bunch. Now it's kind of leveled out because there's a lot more users that are using the system. But just like I said, just put in an amount that you're willing to lock away for a year, not touch, not see, not do anything about. You could close your eyes for a year and you wouldn't even worry about that money. Don't go putting your life savings in here. Don't go putting some enormous amount that you loaned from the bank. Just take some money that you saved, money that you would have spent, and just tell your friends, hey, I'm not going to go out this weekend. Save that money. Do that a couple times per month. Save that money, put that money here, and just allow it to accrue interest. And as you're doing that, get your friends involved. Get them to add money into the system so you can receive that passive on passive income that you're not having to do anything for. You're just receiving it for referring someone into the system. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the way out, you guys. This is the way out. So let's go ahead and make that $10 loan. Let's see if I can do this. Guess you can't do $10 loans no more. You gotta do 100. You gotta do 100. Okay, that makes sense. So you can't do $10 loans. Perfect. Well, that's fine. I'll just accumulate money until I get up to 100. I'm not worried. It's all good. So you see that, guys. I'm gonna receive my interest. I'm gonna receive money from the referrals. I'm gonna move more money in there to accumulate more interest daily. And as that comes in, like I said, as that comes in, I'm just gonna reinvest to accumulate more interest per day. So that's the tutorial on how to get everything started. If you guys have any questions, oh, excuse me, insufficient funds. God, it cannot loan. Insufficient funds. So yeah, like I said, you guys, you can earn by referring members into the system by using this. You could lend money. You could trade money through the exchange. You could stake, where you're basically locking away money in the BCC coin itself and allowing it to mature and grow over time. As you can see, it's valued at $279, and it's going to continue to go up as Bitcoin goes up. You can refer people, like I said before, and just sit back and just accumulate this interest. Like I said, guys, right now I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Right now I'm in North Carolina, just chilling. I took a little vacation. I got money in some other aspects and other avenues. It's accumulating money through like ICOs. I made some money through ICOs. I might do a video on now and just the things that I look for on ICOs, but it's a change, you guys. It's the wild, wild west when it comes to cryptocurrency, and it's either you're gonna get involved now or you're gonna sit on the sideline and watch everybody else make their bread And then once you jump in is when it's too late. That's when the big dogs come in. The big dogs aren't in just yet. This is a $200 billion market cap on all cryptocurrencies compared to the stock market, which is like $66 trillion. You do those numbers. This is a small, small, small space that people are turning $1,000 into $1 million in a couple years. This isn't some get rich quick scheme where I'm saying put $100 in and turn 100 to 1,000 in 2 days. No, it's gonna take time. But as it takes time and as you apply yourself to learning this industry and to earn more, you'll gain more. The more knowledge you have, you'll learn more and you'll gain more. So, like I said, my name is Yama Trades. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I want to grow the channel. Um, I want to grow my referral membership program as well. Anybody who joins under me and donates, or not donates, but lends out $1,000 up, I'm giving you 50% back of the bonus that I receive. So you'll receive 50% back in just free money just for signing up under me. Um, you could sign up other people under you. You'll just receive funds off of them. You don't have to do the same thing. But yeah, like I said, my name is Yama Trades. You can follow me on IG at Yama Trades. And let's just make this passive income together, you guys. Like, let's not even waste no time. Like, it's time to make this passive income, grow our accounts, learn about the cryptocurrency market before the big dogs learn about it. Let's make a few millions and let's fly around in PJs and drive Aston Martins and Bentleys and Lambos and do whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to take your family out or if you want to just pay your bills and whatever the case may be, let's just do it all. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Fuck it. Let's just get it done.